So the Hoh Rainforest and the Hoh Mosses Trail is one of the most popular destinations in Olympic National Park. For good reason, right? Right. Let's get into it. So this video is kind of going to be a 2-for-1. I'm going to also review the Spruce Nature Trail as well as the Hoh Mosses Trail since they're both kind of together. So they're kind of a package deal, so we'll go through both of them. So to get to the trailhead, you're going to want to take Highway 101 just south of Forks to the upper Hoh River Road. You'll follow this 18 miles to the end of the road to the Hoh Rainforest Visitor Center. This is where the trails are. So because the elevation here is only about 650 feet above sea level, you can do this hike most of the year. But you'll still want to check the road status because this road was actually closed for several months due to flood damage. I'll put a link in the description for you. So what makes this place so special? Well, it receives over 140 inches of rain per year, giving it the designation of a temperate rainforest. So the reason why there's so much rain is because this area gets slammed by Pacific storms. And so when these systems roll in off the Pacific and slam into the foothills of the Olympic Mountains, carry vast amounts of water in them. And these storms kind of act like a sponge. And when they slam into the foothills of the Olympics, it squeezes more water out, in which you get more rainfall. So what are the trail stats? Well, for the Hoh Mosses Trail, it's only 1.1 miles round trip, with a total elevation gain of just under 100 feet. For the Spruce Nature Trail, you're looking at a round trip of 1.3 miles round trip and less than 20 feet of elevation. So to do both trails, it's only 2.4 miles with about 100 feet of elevation gain. So let's start with the Hoh Mosses Trail first. So to start this trail, you want to start at the visitor center and the trail starts to head north. After a short distance, you're going to cross Taft Creek on a small bridge. And the creek is gorgeous, by the way. It's clear and quite beautiful. After you cross Taft Creek, you're going to start climbing a little bit, and then you'll reach a cutoff for a loop trail. So what's really nice about this is it's a one-way trail, so you're going to be doing the loop clockwise, which if you think about it is really nice because it might allow you an opportunity to separate yourself a little bit from other people because this trail gets really busy. So I like that they do that. And from here, the forest is really nice. It's beautiful as you're making your way through. And after a short distance, you reach a small little cutoff trail that goes left. This is the viewpoint of the Hall of Mosses, which is really just a small grove of maple trees. Don't get me wrong, it's very scenic. It's just a viewpoint of the grove. You can't actually go up to them and go underneath them. At least the Park Service really doesn't want you to, which you shouldn't. But it's beautiful. It's scenic. The moss is impressive here. And you'll notice actually the best moss is actually growing on big leaf maple trees. So if you're looking for good moss, look for maple trees. After you're done, continue along the loop, and around the halfway point, you'll start to climb rather steeply, kind of up, and then you'll come back down. Trail continues around through pretty forest until you come back to the intersection to complete the loop and return the way that you came. So to do the Spruce Nature Trail, when you're coming back from the Hoh Mosses, right after you recross Taft Creek, you'll want to hang left. From here, you'll hang another left, recross Taft Creek, and bypass the Hoh River Trail. And there's a sign that says the Spruce Nature Trail. You'll also want to do this clockwise, so turn left. As you're continuing through the Spruce Nature Trail, this also is a very scenic nature trail through beautiful forest. You'll also go through spruce trees, Douglas fir trees, and also some groves of big maple trees as well. After about a half mile, you'll reach the Hoh River, and you'll be able to go down on the gravel bars if you wish and kind of enjoy the river a little bit. So after you leave the Hoh River, continue through the forest until you complete the loop. The forest is beautiful. You pass through some interesting tree formations, and it's quite scenic and beautiful until you hit the intersection to complete the loop and head back to the visitor center. So what do I like about these trails? Obviously the forest. The forest is clearly beautiful. The moss draping from the big leaf maples and just kind of covering everything is gorgeous. It's very scenic. Here's the problem. Pull up the map. So as you can see, the Hoh Rainforest is here. You can get the very same experience anywhere along the western side of the Olympic Mountains, because the Hoh Rainforest isn't the only area that receives a lot of rain. You have the Quinault Rainforest that receives over 140 inches of rain. You have the Queen's Rainforest that receives over 140 inches of rain. Even the town of Forks, which is known to be the rainiest city in the continental US, receives over 120 inches of rain per year. So this place is so busy. And if you come during the busy season and don't come first thing in the morning or late in the day, you're probably going to get caught trying to get in. And the Park Service won't let you in if the parking lots are full until someone leaves. So you could be sitting here for hours. And that's another thing. It's pretty far off the main highway. And I'm not saying that it's not worth seeing. It's beautiful. But is it worth waiting in this line to go see it? No. No, it's not. So that is why this place is rated a one and done. But honestly, if you really, really want to come here, come in the rain, because it's a temperate rainforest, right? Isn't that when it's supposed to actually be seen? But let me know if you've done the Hoh Rainforest and if you agree with my rating. Leave a comment. If you like this video, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh my gosh. That was way more water than I thought.